Hello? Hello, hello. Good afternoon, morning, evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Tuesday? Kind of fucked up because of I didn't stream on Monday. I was too busy getting turned, as you youth tend to say. Yes, I went drinking, and it was great. On a Monday of all things. I don't know why that they opted to have like a drinking party on a Monday, knowing full well that literally all of us had to go into work the next day. But yeah. Am I alright? Well, I had a hangover this morning, and it's still not great, but could be worse. Could be worse. Hedonism. Yes. Let me get you guys some volume here. There we go. There we go. Hey, fellas. Alright. So, was there karaoke? Not at the first party. Second party there was, but not at the first one. I didn't go to the second party because I was already feeling very, very inebriated and didn't want to die. So I was very rude and turned them down. But, you know. Is what it is. Alright, I've done no planning for this because I didn't realize that this was going to be happening so soon. I thought this was going to be tomorrow. So we need moms. No sound? Thank you. We need moms. We need moms. That's a mom.
Pain and suffering await you.
Fiance Simply with a resub for 10 months.
I curse you with Finn instead of Mama.
Don't do that. But thank you for 10 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. I guess the closest one to a mom would be Tomoe. Lancer moms. He's got to be Raiko. Rider moms. Rider moms. Are there moms in the... Yep. Caster moms. Yep. Assassin moms. A lot of adopted moms. Like found family moms here. I guess... Like, no, but she's not a mom. She's just got mommy energy. So no Matahari. Are there no mom assassins? Kichi? Kichi's not really a mom, though. Is Tammy on? Should be. Let me make sure. No. Why? Okay. One sec. They always try to update this fucking thing and it doesn't ever want to update. One sec. Enabling Tamamo. Shisho? Yeah, but Shisho's not... I don't know. I don't know if I would count Shisho. I guess? Shiki is a MILF? Yeah, but that's not... That's like... That's not the same. It's not the right Shiki. Koyon is no, Koyon is not a mom. So Wu is grandma. I guess Cleo, but Cleo is a mom, but doesn't have the vibe. None of them have the vibe. You know what? Weirdly enough, yeah. There we go. Zerk gotta go with. And then and we say Mama Nobu, but she's not really mom. You know what? The BB's a mom. She's not a good mom, but she is a mom. And there we go. That's a good mom. There we go. There's our lineup. MILFs. I got Primordial and hell yeah. Alright, fellas, here's what we have. What you see is but what you see is what you get. I am not spending a goddamn dime on this banner because after this is Draco. Now, I would love a Draco. Draco is fantastic. I love my Tempura. However, I'm trying to 120 the mushroom. So I need a lot of mushroom. So we're going to roll tickets here. See what happens. You don't normally get something from the tickets, but you know, we have them. We ought to spend them. Is Tammy still not working? God damn it. Why is this not connecting? Yes, yes, fix yourself. I love that it does this because it says that there's an update, and I know for a goddamn fact that if I update it, it's going to break everything. Yeah, it's just not connecting. All right, we're gonna update it. We're gonna update it. Just see what happens. It's not working anyway, so may as well. Update now. Tammy is currently upgrading. In the meantime, let's keep rolling these tickets. Give me one sec. She's not dead, she's fine. Okay, hold on. Yep. Yep. Run the robot. And what have you... How has it broken things this time? Let's find out. Alright, in theory...
Ishiter. Phony.
There we go. Wow, it actually didn't break everything this time. There we go. Alright, ticket time. Darius, incoming. Pretender. It's Tolok. It's the best. Beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactabobular. Alright. Tlalak is becoming, like... She stalks my gacha. I have so many Tlalak. I get the impression that she really likes me.
If you get Diamond, will you keep her at Tiny Mother or upgrade her to Mega MILF?
Mega MILF. Mega MILF is one of the best
I
ascensions
can't wait to
ever.
play Ark to become the new Liz.
The only issue I have with the Mega MILF Tiamat is that her horns are maybe a little bit too big. But even that, I don't think is really true. I kind of like the fact that she has massive horns. In fact, I really like the fact that she has massive horns. It's just that they sometimes hide other people. Yeah, big horns for a big heart. Yeah, horny. I have ritual planned for Draco, and it involves the Bibble. Dear Lord. Yeah, I need to make my arrangements for that. So I'm assuming then that it's going to be next Tuesday that the Draco happens. I'm assuming. If it's like it was, it'll be a week. I think it's the 28th? No. Ibaraki? Yeah, we got some banana. Okay. Yeah, more banana-related servants.
Banana phone and banana.
Yeah. Weird. Weird how that lines up. That's... Oh, okay. Is this the event? CE? No, it's just a new one? Okay. Double time. Yeah, Rama next. That is an event CE? Yeah, that would make sense. Pause. Darius. Bald man. Okay. Yeah, that's Kid Gil, Hans, and Archer. Playing FGO Arcade.
My ritual for pulling Draco is blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Any luck on Mama? Oh, we've gotten 2 gold servants off of 10 tickets, so kind of. I mean, not luck for Mama, but luck on Mama for sure. Also, what's up, Tig? Burning through these tickets. Slowly but surely. Don't worry. I'm detecting something. Yeah, Tiamat Tuesday, yeah.
You thought the update would kill me, but I lived it out.
Yeah. Welcome to Tiamat Tuesdays. Every Tuesday we try to get Tiamat. Whoa. Did y'all see that? Did that get captured on screen? What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. That's frightening. All right. Mama, let us go. Yeah, we can change to children servants if we don't get her with this. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, Caesar's sheer girth is making him be summoned as a beast. He's also Roman, so, you know, maybe that's a sign. That's a pause.
I bless you, Dick, for the glory of Mommy and
Yeah,
her
there's the
magnificent milkers, to reign upon you and fix your life.
Gotta love that Darius requires the full game to load. I think Tiamat would read us bedtime stories. Yes. You could be like 80 years old and she'd do that shit for you.
Darius, phony.
Darius is very funny, but he's like the one servant that mega loads and makes me think that we're gonna get something good, and then boom, Darius. He is a big boy. It's a large 3-year-old. Watch this. Darius. No, it's a C.
Whoa, rainbows be upon
It
ye.
would be nice. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen a rainbow.
He has to load his entire army PNG.
True. His scrolling military PNG. Gotta be one of my... Darius. Gotta be one of my favorites. Okay. Alter egos cannot spark, right? I feel like I ask this pretty often, but they cannot spark, right?
Shufu. What's wrong with my voice? And look an alter ego.
Pause. Let's see. I think that's the end too. I think this is a min roll, chat. I'm pretty sure this is a min roll. It is. Okay, hold on. We need children. We need babies. Where are the babies?
We keep the ramps.
Are there any baby writers? Nemo. Casters, I feel like there's a lot of candidates, so we're gonna go with nursery. Assassins, we got Yak. Where's she at? Zerk, we have Bunyan. And over here, Taisui. There we go. Nemo doesn't feel right. Nemo feels out of place. I could put Vinci, but... no, I think this is fine. Don't forget Liz, she's baby stupid. That's true. That's very true. Hold on. Fucking baby. No, I think this is good. This is good. Maybe there's a better Saber. I mean, we've got Da Vinci Lily, but... Saber Fran could work. No, it's fine. It's fine. Waiting. Summer Oki to alter. We had her on before. Alright. Here we go. I predict a singular gold servant will appear. Guaranteed 14. Imagine. Pause. Arc-champ. She is a baby dragon, which does help. Not even Twitter artists or that. No. No, where they get their luck, I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Okay, more of that CE. Potion of Youth, okay, maybe a good sign. Okay, Bento, okay, we're getting all the stuff. We're getting all the accoutrements. She's coming, she's coming. Okay, mushrooming? We're mushrooming, chat? We're straight mushrooming right now? Okay, who are you? Okay, we got rice. We got rice. We're making a meal. We're getting all the accoutrements to make a good ass meal right now, chat. Boudica, watch this. Okay, it's still a baby. Still a baby, chat. Still a baby. Pause. Darius. Nah. Another min roll? Are you fucking serious?
Pain and suffering await
QP Dangerous, thank you for the resub. Welcome back, glad to have you back for 2
Mamma
months.
mia, where to tear.
Alright, we're just gonna let it roll. No. This is the last roll. We ain't skipping shit.
Do it for the skipper.
No. If I skip, it's the end of the gacha. How am I supposed to farm content if I burn through my content? Okay, Potion of Love. That was a pause and a half. I cannot wait for it to be Darius.
I give you 1 iota of luck. Why settle for my neutral when you could have a mama or
That was another pause.
mother? Where art thou?
Golden Darius, yeah. That was a hell of a pause. It's a CE. Oh, it's the 5-star CE, okay. I don't even remember. I think this one's, like, okay, but it's not, like, phenomenal. Yeah. Child? Child detected. Child detected. Pause, CE. Saw that coming a mile away. Is Tamamo a mom? No. I don't remember any legends of her explicitly being a mother. Even a bat? No, I don't remember. I don't think that there are, and if there is, it's kind of light around the edges. Haven Wing, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Glad to have you back for 15 months. Welcome, welcome. Well, that's the end of the gacha. We do have singles. We have single shingles. Jufu. 2 more. Potion. Last one. Last shot at greatness. Pause. CE. And end of the way that we started with tofu. That sucks. Alright. Well, I guess what that means is that what we're going to need to do is post Draco rolls, any excess that we have, we throw. There's a double left. Let's grind for the 3 gems to get it. Brev. Y'all don't want to be here for that long. Do I even have anything to grind for? I mean, I guess I could do these missions, but... Oh, holy shit.
How about a little more?
Havenwing with the $43 donation. How about a little more? Did it break? Oh, that's right! Oh, that's right! No, do you guys remember this? I couldn't stream clearing fucking Nahui Mictlan because it would break the fucking Elgato.
Pain and suffering await you.
I fucking forgot about that. The Annex, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Alright, Havenwing, I'm going to fulfill your donation. Give me 1 sec. Ikenai yo. Is it the new thing where they don't want people to streaming new content, or just I think it's only because of the layout of the fucking the world. It fucks with it for some reason. All right, well, Havenwing, good sir, how would you like these served up? As usual, hyperskip the first, however you like the rest. You've got it. Alright.
Damn, even the Elgato isn't safe from ORT.
Clowned. Instantly clowned. Alright, well... we do have a scam roll. Yeah, not the frame 1 clown. Scam roll Ushi. Okay. And we're going to hang on to this double here. And just let it roll. But once again, Havenwing, thank you so much for the donation. Big pause in despair. We are getting... if a Liz shows up, I'm ending stream. Because we have currently rolled almost every single one of my spook servants this stream. We've gotten Tlaloc, we've gotten her, we've gotten Anna, and now we've gotten the cat. If Liz shows up, it's actually a curse. If Ozzy shows up, I might uninstall. But regardless, thank you for the donation, Havenwing. It's very... this is another one. I have so many copies of Emiya. What is happening? What is happening?
让妈咪
This isn't good. I'm just waiting for the Liz and the Aussie. I'm so ready for them to show up. We're still shrooming. Pause. Spark, I dare you. Another pause, Darius. Incoming Darius. Lancer. Cool. Is this the end of the... I think this is the end of the roll. No, not done yet. Okay. Zhongzhu, okay. Bro. Bro. You could see the hope drain off his face when the Lancer... Yeah, clip that moment. That's very, very clippable. Okay, well, let's clear this. Surely, nothing will show up. Incredible, right?
This one is for Mandela. You know what else is clippable? Coupons. Where are my coupons, husband?
We don't collect coupons. We live in the modern age. We're not old enough as a married couple to be doing this shit. Okay. Serenity. I thought today was Pokemon. It was supposed to be, but then Tiamat showed up. Check this. Yeah, this is Pokemon. We're trying to catch them all. And by that, I mean aneurysms, because I can feel them forming. Pokemon, yeah, there we go. Rip, yeah. I appreciate the donation. Nonetheless, incredibly kind of you. Well. Yeah, let's do a little bit of housekeeping first. Because I do have a bunch of silver. Look at all these embers that are not going to be fed to Mama. Hey, look, Rama. Oop. Yep, there's that one Liz spook that we got earlier, because life is pain and suffering all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. Like, look at how many fucking Tlaloc there are, man. Like, I'm gonna just go and, I'm gonna check something really quick. Let's just do a little bit of a checkity check here, shall we? Wait, who the fuck? Oh yeah, that is the thing that happened, isn't it? Morgan, phony.
Haha. Funny Sexico City.
All right,
Ring,
appends.
ring, 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 Tlaloc.
Where is she? I assume she's fairly high up on this. Maybe not though, because she's not limited. She's just standard banner, but she's gonna be there a decent amount. But let's just take a look, shall we, at who we have here. So where's the fuck ass cat? Where's the cat? I need to know where the cat is. I mean, fuck, sure. There we go. Alter ego damage for whenever you bring Liz to fight an alter ego or something. Mm-hmm. Where is the cat? There's the cat. 475.
Meow.
Non-limited unit. I'm not 120ing the cat. Like, I like her, but no. Where's Mexico? Where's Ibaraki on this? She's not that high. And then where is Tala? Yeah, 240. This serpent's been out for 3 months. What is this? Anti-Avenger? Let's just do extra attack. Come here, Dad, let you have 240 to lock coins. Oh, don't worry, I don't want them. Is there anybody else who has, like, an excessive amount? Okay, where's Anna? Where is Anna at? Because she's another. 235? Okay. Not as many as initially believed. And then my Bob coin. Y'all investing in Bob coin? You should be. I don't know why she likes me, but she does. Let me actually change to... How do I change to amount held? Oh, it's because Smart Sword is on. Turn that fucking shit off. There we go. Held. What the fuck? Something here ain't right, but I am gonna do this really quick. Holy shit. My boy. I'm so excited for his buff this year. I love my boy. Alright. I didn't know you had a Grail Toad. I want to take him to 100 eventually. He's great. He's a really, really fun unit to use. And he gets better. Okay. You know what? I can afford one of these. Because I did just get my YouTube payout. I can do one of these. Not a full pack, but a half pack. No. If I was being baited, I'd try and go for a full pack. I'm willing to put a half pack down. And then by the time Tempura drops, it shouldn't be an issue. All that YouTube ad revenue going to good. Oh yeah, dude. Every time, remember this, chat. Every time you watch one of my YouTube shorts and you hear fun fact or fun fact, you're giving me money to roll for a banner and get min rolls and spooks. If that's not equivalent exchange and, you know, if that's not motivating you to go put that shit on loop forever, I don't know what is. Anyway. How's it going? It's going. It's certainly going.
My money going to mirrors and spooks is money well spent.
I'd agree. I also give you an extra $3 a month for you to roll even more. True. Shout out to the people on the Patreon. You guys are super appreciated.
Pain and suffering await you.
Raging Wolf, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
Just woke
For
up.
22
Opened
months,
FGO,
holy shit.
9 tickets and a dream. Tiamat's home. The rest is going for Draco and the Shroom Goblin.
God bless you. I'm a YouTube member. Same shit. It's pretty much the same. I'm not holding out hope. It's the wrong mom! It's the wrong mom! Okay, pause. What is happening? What is happening? Pause.
Mummies only.
Literally every single flavor of mommy but Tiamat.
Is that considered a Liz?
No, and I can tell you why that's not considered a Liz. It's because I didn't pull a Carmilla until like 6 years after playing this game. So I am more than happy to see a Carmilla show up, because to me she's relatively rare. She doesn't show up that often. Maybe not at this exact moment, but God. Is this what you people want whenever I roll gacha? Is this what you want from me? Is just seeing all of the light and joy and like hope and happiness fall ever so lovingly from my eyes. Yeah, the 4-star rate up is crazy. It's like that Pedro Pascal gif.
Are you entertained?
Right?
As the sub notification says, pain and suffering.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me just show you every time I roll gacha what it feels like.
We pay for pain and suffering and you deliver.
It's just that. Every time. White man jump scare? That is not a white man. that is not a white man. One more shot, chat. Last shot. Last time. Let's see it. Come on, baby. Is the godless beast white? It's like a beige. The Tiamat cooking utensils animation, I don't believe is that rare. Unless she has an attack for it for her little like stage. If that's the case, I don't really know because I always use big Tiamat. Believe in the heart of the cards? Brother, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately, and I gotta say, the heart of the cards do not believe in me. The heart of the cards lies in playing Fiendsmith. And just Fiendsmith into Snake Eyes into Azamina, and then lock your board forever. How many multis have we done? I think like 6. Just draw the out dummy. You're so right. Fiendsmith into White Women of the Moon into Dante's White Woman into Grenade under True. Darius. Kiyohime. Daring today, I see. 8 multis with tickets, I believe. Something like that. I can like feel the pressure behind my eyes.
Wait, I got it. Say, Mama, I forgot my lunch. Can you bring it to me?
Please, Mama, I forgot my food. Your boy's starving out here. I think that's the end of the multi. Pause? No, it's a C. Mom, I threw up. Mom, I have a hangover. Alright, well.
Mama, I need my juice box, please.
Guess we're gonna do this. Well, okay, well, there's the bento. Mom?
Mama, I got a boo-boo. Please kiss it.
Right. They do my homework? I give the homework. Did you do your homework? David.
Mama, Terry Sturton Martin my boo-boo.
Mama, I got stung by a bee. Please
Mama,
help.
I threw you up.
Well, Dad came home instead. Alright, let me burn through these craft essences.
Bim bum bum bum.
Actually, I should not be burning them. I should be using them to level up things. Ocean Flyer. That's not what this is, right? Yes, it is. I'm stupid. Yep. Get rid of these.
Mama, just killed the man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
Maybe you need to call in Mother for a parent-teacher conference. Yeah. Alright, who's getting lectured? One of you has to offer yourself up as sacrifice. And by that, I mean I'm gonna ban you.
Gonna put a kit shot into mama, wish me luck.
I need to get a blood sacrifice and murder one of my chat members for the old gods. But first, we need to procure. Let's do a Gramps raid up first. All right, let's do this. We're farming quartz, baby.
Kill husband.
Big drink. Okay. Need to get another one of these here soon. All of Gramps is your single enemy waves besides the third arrow. Gotcha. Well, I think that what we do then is, no, we don't want to change this. Let's do the I Hate England one, because Gramps is already there. Okay, we'll put you there. Where's my dragon? Where's my baby dragon? There she is. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's quickly get my various... Yep. Can't equip anything else. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. How would I describe myself as a student? Was I a delinquent? There's no R to be was. I haven't been a student in a long time. Was I delinquent? Yes and no. I was not a bad kid. My teachers loved me and hated me because I would do the work and I understood what most of the time what they were talking about, but I would never hand in my like homework or anything like that just because I didn't care.
Somebody wasn't here when he told the girls sleepover story.
I'll tell that story again, but you know.
Yo, College, have you seen the new Nikkei that's coming out?
How could I not?
Egg 2.0.
Bready's great, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I don't know. During an actual parent-teacher conference that my parents had to have, they explained, they had the teaching faculty had to explain to my parents that, well, he's smart and he knows what's taught, he knows what he's talking about, and so he contributes to like discussions and stuff in school, but he doesn't have a buy-in to the education system, so he doesn't do his homework or any of like the other like shit that he's supposed to, and so we don't know what to do with him. It's like it's clear that he knows what the fuck that he's doing, but he's just like not smartass. No. I never had an ego about my intelligence, and I still don't, because I'm constantly humbled by, you know, being incorrect about a ton of shit. All the time. Yeah. And then I ran with a weird crowd for a lot of my high school career, too. Well, for, like, the first half. The second half, not as bad, but we still did dumb fuck shit. So, I don't remember where I was talking with people about this. How do you guys... I assume you guys know what playing chicken is, right? Y'all know how to play chicken, right? With, like, cars. So I'm going to start this off with, like, hey, don't do this. Because, you know, you can get hurt. Or worse, bad things can happen to you. Where I grew up in the middle of nowhere. And on either side of the road, just straddled with massive, massive fields of corn. And so what me and my buddies would do is we would, at night, go outside, go a bit down the road so that we weren't near where we lived, because if you're near where you live, like, if you go outside your house, you're an idiot, because then people are just like, well, obviously, the fucking moron lives here, and we're gonna go and, like, be like, you know that your dumbass son is, like, standing in the middle of the road trying not to get by cars, right? And then, you know, your parents get mad, and it's a whole thing. So you go a bit down the road, and then you just stand in the middle of the road and wait for cars to come, and then one of you will eventually, by one of you, I mean, like, your friends or yourself will eventually, like, run away, and whoever is the last person there, like, wins that round. And so you just keep doing that pretty consistently. Now, it's not a smart thing to do because, you know, people, if you could believe it, don't really take kindly to the idea of almost hitting people with their car. And especially doing it late at night, you get a lot of people who are drunk off their tits. And so they get really mad, being like, you freaked me out, and now I'm really, really pissed about this. And so to avoid that, what you need to do is you just walk into the corn, and then you're gone. A drunk guy will chase you through the corn for at max 5 minutes, and then feel bad, not for you, but, like, for his stomach, and, like, physically feel bad, and then leave. And again, I don't condone that kind of behavior. However, you know, maybe change stream title? No, we're not done. Let's do a chain. So you have a habit of disappearing on the cornfield like an alien. Yes. Well, that's what you do. Now somebody asked, did any of us ever get hit? No. I did have a buddy of mine get caught once, though, by a drunk guy and screamed at, and we were just like, why didn't you run? He's like, I got scared. I'm like, well, that's why you run, is so you don't have to be scared. And we've, like, I don't know, we had people point guns at us, and, like, we had a guy once start shooting into the corn. He was so pissed, but, like, I mean, you're not gonna hit anything. So, you know, I mean, if you consider that to be, like, a bad kid or, like, a delinquent, then, you know, take that information as you will. Yeah, non-developed frontal lobe activities for sure. I mean, the other game that you do that really pisses people off, and we would do this in the daytime too, which is really stupid, is what you do is you get two people, and you stand on either side of the road, and you pretend that you're pulling a rope as cars approach. And what people just assume that you're actually, like, pulling a rope, and they freak out and they slam on their brakes. And then when they realize that, like, there's nothing there, they get horrifically pissed and start screaming at you. But again, you know what you do? Just run into the corn. They ain't gonna fucking catch you. You're in the goddamn corn. Cornfield servant when? We have that. It's Kukulkan. you're describing Kukulkan. The origin of Assassin Class Klidge. Well, I mean, if you want to know, I would have insanely high presence concealment. Somebody brought up the story, but you know, there's 72 people here right now, so may as well. A long time ago, when I was in high school, I had a bunch of friends of mine who were female, and they were having a sleepover, and we get a covert call from these girls to be like, we're having a sleepover, come hang out. And we're like, yes. Yes. And so they didn't live close. They called me and two of my buddies that we used to like go do dumb shit with. Like all of the Play Chicken stores are with these two people. And so we had to like walk more than a mile down the road and through a bunch of cornfields to get to these people's house. And when we get there, they have a dog. And the dog is like outside, and we have to try and like sneak around the dog. What we do is we go through the back, and then we sneak in by going into the windows of the house, into the girls' bedrooms. And we're having a great time. They're having their sleepover. It's really fun. We're watching some fucking movie and just like hanging out and, you know, doing dumb shit. And all of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. And all of us are like, fuck. We're all like, oh shit. And it's the girl's dad. It's the girl's dad, and she's just like, I hear boy voices in there. What the hell's happening? And they're like, it's the movie. And like, the dad's just like, that is not the movie. Who else is in there with you? And then they're just like, Dad, we're just watching a movie. It's like, unlock the door, open the door. And the girls are like, and they start freaking out. So what they do is they need to hide us. They need to hide us to be like, all right, we need to make sure that like the dad doesn't realize that like we snuck dudes into this party, because here's a little thing for you with hillbillies. They'll fucking kill you. They will kill you if they find you in this situation. And then you know what your parents are gonna say when you get murdered in this situation? Bam. Fucking sucks. We fucked up for that one. He didn't learn well enough, did he? And so what ended up happening was they took my two buddies. They put one of them in the closet. I don't know what they did with my other buddy. I know they put one in the closet, and I think they threw the other one under the bed, but I really don't remember. But what they did with me was the bed was just like, it wasn't touching the wall, but it was pretty close. And so what they did was they put me in like that crack between the wall and the bed and threw a bunch of like clothes and blankets on top of me. And then they were like, wait here, and shut up. And we're like, okay. we're all just like, okay. Let this shit pass. Dad comes in, he inspects the room. He's just like, you fucking girls, I know that there's boys in here. He goes over, he like checks the window and does all that dumb shit, and we're just like, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Eventually he like leaves. Sounds like the dad needs to No. No. The dad is completely in the right. If you hear the voices of boys in your teenage daughter's room when there's not supposed to be dudes in the house, you are going to kick that goddamn door open and be like, who's in there? Because teenage pregnancy was very, very common where I grew up. And a lot of the times, the burden of raising that child falls on the parents who are still raising you. So, you know. Anyway, the end of that story is that the dad didn't find us initially. And eventually the girls were like, you guys need to leave. And I'm like, we just got here. We haven't gotten to do anything yet. Like, you guys need to leave. And we're like, okay. And then we sneak out the window, and as we're leaving, the dog freaks the fuck out. And the dad comes out, and he's like, I knew it! And we just run through. Again, tried and true. Just walk into the corn, and you're gone. Evening Bell. Increased Buster card effectiveness. Oh, it's an NP gauge now, too. Sick. Would you believe if I said that the NSFW channel was wholesome today and yesterday? I mean, maybe. I don't know if I would believe you, but... Anyway. Last chance, chat. Our final chance at Tiamat. Shinji. Kotaro. Unfortunate. Well. What do we do now, chat? The initial plan was to... Am I gonna buy Saint Quartz for Laku? Okay, so I need to talk with my potential sponsor for the Draco rolls. Because he had mentioned that he wanted to do something with these. Okay, I got a comment on YouTube, which is an interesting place to be like, hey, I heard this thing. About apparently somebody asked, without me knowing, asked if Mist would be down to do a joint Draco gacha. Now, I would be more than down to. I need to reach out to Mist about that, but first I need to make sure I can afford to do a proper gacha session with another person. Because until after I'm back from Kyoto, I can't really spend too terribly much money, which would mean that I can still roll for more Tiamat and Draco, just not right now.
The 2 times you clap in pulling, both of you got screwed.
Content. Again, I asked earlier, is this what you people show up for? And you know what happened? Everybody said yes, except one person who said, I want to see you happy. So, you know. I will have to shoot a message to the person. My sister's friend told her to hide the fact that there was a boy at the party. Dad heard him and called his parents.
Together for content.
Sat him and the friend down and talked to them about how that's not good, and if something goes wrong, he needs to know who's in the house. Nowadays, that guy just hangs out here with Dad. It's sick. Well, I think I've told this story before. I had a really good friend of mine. I'm just gonna call her Marianne because it's a that's a fucking hillbilly name. Sure, Marianne. Good friends with Marianne. Good friends with Marianne's family. But super, super, super hillbilly. And they had the whole thing where it's like there's no boys allowed in the house. Just in general, unless we know about it beforehand, and even then, the dad's like, I don't like there being boys in the house. So, I think I've told this before, but fuck it, again, we have people here. I have 2 very specific memories of this. which is one is where I'm in Marianne's like bedroom with her and we're just like hanging out and talking, and I hear the dad go, "I heard there's a boy in Marianne's room," and he walks in and he kicks the door open and he puts a shotgun in my face. Now, I did not believe that he was actually going to shoot me. But having a gun in your face is not fun. But, you know, it's one of those things. It's just like, maybe if we were naked, he would shoot me. But we're both fully clothed and a certain distance apart and talking. So, you know, that's one thing. And then the other thing that happened was, so me, Marianne, and another group of friends that I had, we were all a part of the theater club. And after one of the theater nights, I was crashing at her place, and because we'd been out just like hanging out all night, and I fell asleep on their couch, and I was in that like kind of weird hazy in between where it's just like, you know, you'll hear something and you wake up and you're partially lucid, so you can like hear what's going on, but you're keeping your eyes closed. Hear the door open. And it's Marianne's dad and Marianne's older brother, who, by the way, is a relatively famous country singer. I will not play any of his music so I don't dox myself, but is actually a relatively well-known country music singer. I just they come in, I just hear them talking. They're like, "Oh," I hear the dad go, "Oh, Glidge is here." I'm like, and I'm just like still sleeping. "Oh, Glidge is here," and I'm like, "All right." And I just hear the dad go, "So should I slit his throat now or should I wake him up first?" Unprompted. They think I'm asleep. They think I'm asleep on the couch, and that's a conversation the dad is having with his son. I just remember, so do I slit his throat now or do I wait for him to wake up? I sat up, just like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's just like, "Oh, he's awake." Makes the decision easier. Goofy shit. Based dad. They're good people. I've not talked to Marianne in a while. I wonder how she's doing. Peak dad? I mean, I don't know. Once I'm a dad, I'll probably do the same shit. If I'm living in America, I'll do the same shit. I'll just fuck with people. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's your God-given right as a dad to put a gun into the face of boys in your house attempting to court your daughter. That is your God-given, red-blooded American right to do that. What would happen if you do that in Japan? Well, if I had a gun in Japan, I would be in a lot of trouble already, because I doubt I would have gone through all the procedures working with the Gun and Sword Act. Can you buy a gun in Japan? You can. It's not impossible, but it's significantly more regulated than it is in Japan. Because if you could believe it, the Japanese are not as... they don't have a gun culture like we do in America. So, how'd the rolls go? A lot of spooks. Glidge has a dad in America. Get the trebuchet. We're gonna give him a little trip. People can also just 3D print their guns. Okay, and... Fucking with us and our friends is how my dad raises us in half the town. That's what you gotta do. It's better to be the funny but potentially threatening dad than to be the overly serious dad. Like, you know. You say it's easy, but it's not that easy. But it really, realistically, when it comes to America, it kind of depends on the state that you're in and where you're going. And no, I don't believe that you can. When I was growing up, you could buy guns in Walmart, but I don't think you can anymore. I thought that they removed it from some of them because there was an incident where a guy he bought a gun at Walmart, bought ammo at Walmart, and then started shooting up the Walmart. And so there was a whole thing where, like, a lot of places just, like, stopped. Ugh. My face went 1 hour and 17 minutes in, no Pokemon. Okay, well, after we do the Da Vinci, we'll switch to Pokemon. Did no one think about that possibility happening? No. Why would you? Damn, is no one raising these damn kids? Well, if no one else is, I'm gonna do it myself with $5 and a ham sandwich. You guys got bread? That's not fair. We got the bologna in the bag, or the little Oscar Mayer like round thing. Haven't seen them anymore, but you can still buy some at rural stores for sure, and more like, you know, rural Walmarts maybe. But yeah, it's been a long time since I saw guns at, like, I don't know, a more well-stocked, I guess, Walmart. Alright, we're going to change over to Pokemon now. We're going to probably run a little bit later for Pokemon, too. Just give me a sec. Unforchies, no mama. Let me boot this up. Hopefully the Lacosta rolls go. But well, if I can take my fucking 4-star luck to the Lacosta rolls, that'd be fantastic. Facebook Marketplace, guns or nothing, right? Forgot to update the sprites. Oops! Let me really quick as well shoot a message. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably run a little bit longer today. Yeah, we are running a kind of janky ghost Pokemon run.
Spooky.
Yes, spooky. Let me really quick What the fuck?
So I looked, we didn't have ham. We had Devon, which is bologna is the US.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep that open. Ugh, I'll shoot that message here later. Where the fuck were we? That's right. We just got the blade. We got Dawn, Marianning, Avisbron, Murasaki just leveled up. Alright, yep, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. I grew tired of city life inside of one of the world. I'm not aiming anywhere in particular. They call Baloney Devon down there. Who the fuck is Devon and why are they cutting circles off of him? Bologna is one of the most foul concepts for meat or meat substance that exists because it's just hot dogs but big. No, Spam is actually like salted though and seasoned. But bologna is just it's the same shit as it's just the same shit. It's just a big hot dog. I'll fight a problem. I will fight anyone that has a problem with Spam. I don't have a problem with Spam, but it's not something I would actively seek out. Fried Spam is good.
One megalophobia dog, please.
Megalophobia dog. What? What the fuck? Where am I? Bodymur Ranch. My people. Oh my god. You can do that? You can ride the goat?
We together again, dat.
Baby! Okay, jump this. Oh! I can steal a goat, chat! Chat, I'm stealing a goat! You can't go upstairs. Oh my god. This music, too, is so goofy. Alright, we'll put you back. I don't want to take you away from your friends. He's so sleepy. Look at how sleepy he is. Look at the baby! Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. It's too cute. Oh my fucking god. They're so adorable. Give me your goats. You there, give me the goats. Here, pick items from the ground while on the back of a skiddo. Could be poor manners after you. Yeah, that's true. Goats are humble creatures. Give me your bed. And yeah, the... Whatchamahoo's it? God, they're so... I love them so much. They're a broken part of the whatever. I love XYZ. Bug's sad. That's the game. Bug's sad. That's the game was released incompleted. I think XYZ is really. So far, I'm enjoying myself. Oh my god. So I've recently been going back through Sun and Moon. I bought Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I gotta say, the aesthetic of Sun and Moon is so good. Like, the style is super good, the 3D aspects are super good, the designs for the Pokemon are, by and large, pretty good. I actually kind of like them a lot. I'm still not out of the... It feels like I'm still not out of the fucking tutorial. And I've been playing for hours. It just, I don't know. That game is so goddamn handholdy for nothing. I'm still on the first island. It's so unnecessarily handholdy. Like, it doesn't need to be like this.
You know the best part of Accent 1? The Hex Maniac.
The Hex Maniac is pretty cool. She does give you milk, and that's why people like her. Alright, chat, let's go gambling. Oh god, he knows a psychic move. Fuck. Body Slam land? Isn't Body Slam a normal type move? Oh my god, it landed. Really? Oh. It has Scrappy? Ah, I see. Confuse yourself. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Let's go gambling. Fuck! Let's go gambling. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Confusion, never landing on enemies. Send out Murasaki. Payback time. There we go. You killed my friend! God, Murasaki has so much HP. Holy shit. This is where they give it a Moo Moo Milk? No, okay. The singular cow is causing all this trouble. Have you ever actually had to deal with a real-life cow? Let me tell you guys a story about when I was a wee lad. I ended up showing goats at the local county fair. Now, the goats are relatively they're like medium-sized animals, right? They're not like huge, but they're not small. And the goat that I had was a fucking asshole. And what she would do is if she got spooked, she'd bolt. And so one time I was just sitting around with just waiting on like my mom to like stop talking to people, because you know that happens from time to time. When you're a kid, your parents are just like fucking yapping for hours and you're like, I want to go back to the camper and just hang out. Can we not do this? And I was just holding the goat on a leash, and all of a sudden, like a truck or something, like it's, what's it called? Not a kickback, but like something in the engine like fucking popped. It made a really loud noise, almost like a gunshot. I'm trying to think of what there's a proper word for it, but I can't think of it right now. Backfire? Is that what it's called? Yes. Did a backfire, it sounded like a gunshot. How many times? And my goat freaked the fuck out and fucking bolted. Now, I would have been in like, I don't know, freshman in high school, so not like tiny, but not huge either. And so it bolts and it nearly rips my arm out of the socket, and I still kind of, it's probably gone away recently, but like for the longest time I had the rope burn permanently on my hand from how hard that goat dragged me. That little fucker took off and nearly like ripped my arm off. Now, I never personally showed cows, but my older brother and my younger brother both did. Ooh, hold on. Night Slash is good, right? Dark Move, pretty good. No Need? Is it better than Aerial Ace? I guess. Yeah, it is just. Yeah. No, you're right. Oops. Anyway, the cows. Those fuckers. Like, if a cow wants to fuck with you, it'll fuck with you. Like, they're big and they know that they're big, but for the most part, they're pretty gentle. But if you get in their way and they're like, I want to go, like, leave where I am right now, they can do it. They'll just fucking, like, hit you with their head and you're gone. Which farm animal can I... Okay, let's do... Well, the biggest farm animal I could probably take in a 1v1 is... like a pig. I think I could do pretty decently well against a pig, and pigs can get fucking big and mean. I'd say anything bigger than a pig, probably not. Because at that point, you're looking at, like, I don't know. After that, you're looking at, like, horses and, like, fucking dairy feeders. Donkey kind of big. No, donkey's bigger than a pig, so no. I'll say a sheep, not a ram. I've had to wrestle rams before, so like, I know for a fact I can beat a fucking ram. They're assholes, but you can. They're not impossible to go against. You just gotta dodge them. Once you dodge them and then you can grab them, you're fine. It's just doing the dodging bit that's kind of rough. That's gonna hurt. I think a chicken for me? Chickens are mean. Birds are mean. Birds in general are very mean. We used to raise turkeys, and those fuckers are mean as hell. In fact, you know what? We're going to be doing a TCG card unboxing stream here relatively soon. And, remind me, I can show you the goddamn scar that's on my thumb that I got from a duck. That it just ripped the skin off of my goddamn thumb. I think I may have shown it before. It's still kind of... Let me see if I can see it. It's on my left hand. The lighting in my room is not great right now. No, it's on my right hand. That's, yeah, right there. Yep, it's still there. Yeah, they're mean, but I could kill it. Oh, you could... That's the thing, though, with, like, birds, is you can take out birds relatively easily. I got scarred by a duck? Yes. Sorry, Zongoose is normal. I pick smoke with geese willingly? I mean, I pick smoke with fucking goats and rams and shit willingly. But it's birds that like are the fucker, because the way how you have to handle a bird, you are actively putting yourself, essentially, you're holding something that has knives for feet that loves to flail around. They're assholes, and they will. Like, getting pecked by a chicken ain't that bad. Getting pecked by a turkey really fucking hurts, and getting pecked by a duck don't do shit. But it's the claws on the feet that are just like, god damn. Klidge, I challenge you to a battle in front of a gym. You'd better be ready. Turkey's got the stupid butt. I mean, yeah, turkeys are very similar to... I mean, I saw somebody said they could take a cassowary. First of all, you're lying to yourself and everyone here, and nobody thinks that you can. Second of all, turkeys are like watered-down cassowaries. Where's the Pokemon Center? Wait, hold on.
When I was I chased geese with my mom and uncle watching. Moments later I was being chased by a flock of them.
Oh yeah. If you fuck with geese, they'll fuck with you right back. That's right, I gave him the most racist French accent. Congratulations! I see you finally obtained everything you need for Mega Evolution. A Mega Stone for the train for Pokemon, a Mega Ring for the trainer, and a strong bond with your Pokemon. A strong bond? It's only a hypothesis, but I think the bond between Pokemon and trainer is key to this new evolution. But what is a bond exactly? And why are the examples of the Mega Evolution only in the Kalos region? There's still so much we do not know. Does it make you think of something in like Kalos legendary Pokemon found only here in the Kalos region, right? Nowhere else. Maybe that's not a coincidence. Oh, what an excellent point indeed. The more you know, the more there is to research. The excitement never ends, does it? Oh, that's right, I came out to give you this. Hey, that's very good. Use the action fly to pop right all the Pokemon centers of places you've already visited. Well then, Klidge. Dianza, I hope to see you both again soon. They really are important to us all, aren't they? When I'm acting, I think I'm always trying to forge a bond between myself and the character I play. If all I think about is nothing like a character, then I'll just hate playing it. But if I focus on what I have in common with the character and put myself in her shoes, I might be able to understand her. If the same people or Pokemon... Oh, never mind, I'm just babbling about my own things. Let's have a battle next time we meet, shall we? I'm still looking forward to it. Okay. Yeah, cassowaries are fucking scary, dude. They're dinosaurs. They are just dinosaurs. Yes. No, I cannot think of a single adult human who could actually beat a cassowary in a fight. The reason is because they're just dinosaurs. Like, they have literal swords on their feet. And unless you were bringing, like, a gun to take it down, I don't think you're going to be able to win that fight. And even if you do bring a gun, like, those things can take a fucking bullet. If we lost to emus, we can't take on a Cassowary. True. Also, what's up, Tigers? How's it going? Ooh. It's not my birthday.
Speaking of dinosaurs, have anyone of you guys had played Fossil Fighters?
Use the Pokemon Center for many years to come. How would you like to rest? Yeah. I didn't know this was in this game. That's so fucking cool. Does everybody? No, my birthday's in October. We are more than half a year away from my birthday. Do these guys say it? But this is really kind of neat. I didn't know this was in this game. That's super cool. There's a cake on the screen behind you. Oh, yeah. There's a cake on the screen, and they changed the song. This is such, like, an adorable thing I didn't know was real. Holy shit. She say it again? She does. This right here will make me cry. Please keep visiting the Pokemon Center for many years to come. I will, don't you worry. I'm unfortunately a ride or die for Pokemon. And while I'm critical of Pokemon, it is still it's maybe consistently my most favorite series of anything ever. They're tucked into the game sync. Oh. Gen 10 is going to be good, surely. Well, that's the thing, is I don't think that there's any bad generations of Pokemon, of the mainline games. Like, there's some that are just, like, you know, better than others, but I can't think of one that I would say is actively bad. Like, I hated, like, going through it. Know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Sun and Moon right now is kind of annoying, and then Scarlet and Violet has their issues. But, you know, it's like... Oh, shit, I got too close. Sorry to keep you waiting. The reason I wanted to meet you is I want to see the Mega Evolution in action. Whether you use it or not is up to you, but since I'm a Pokemon trainer, I want to know about things that make Pokemon special. There's some annoying flaws. The part that seems to bother the community is that every step forward in one direction is met with a step back in another. I mean, that's the thing, though, is... I'm going to give that a yes and no. I think that if they did not Sword and... I think Sword and Shield is maybe like one of the most competent Pokemon games. Easily one of the most competent ones, and I know people hate that game. People hated that game when it came out because it removed the, it limited the decks or whatever, right? And that was everyone's big thing, is just like, that's why Sword and Shield is bad, is because now there's a limited Pokedex, you can't have everything. Unironically, the hottest take from Klidge. Look, playing through Sword and Shield again made me realize how much fun that game is. In how genuinely competent that game is. Problem for me was the post game. I mean, sure. I'm not saying it's a perfect game by any means, but I mean, that's one that caught a lot of flack, and I remember people like really, really digging into it, being like, "This game looks like it looks like shit. It plays like shit. All the Pokemon in it are shit. They didn't release any cool new ones." And like, I look at that game like, there's so many good like designs in this. My problem in Sword and Shield is the Say Not Show. Like, they say there's giant Pokemon roaming and causing destruction, and Leon stopped it, but we didn't see that on the open field. Oh, that's totally understandable. I don't disagree with that at all. Like, there's definitely parts of it where you're just like, okay, like, yes, we can be told that there are threats around, for sure. God damn it, he lived on one. Until now, I didn't play the... I did not play the DLCs for it. You wanna know what? I really don't care to either. I do not feel like I'm missing out on anything by not playing them. Damn. I enjoyed Sword and Shield all the way through till the part where it's just like, okay, now you're in the actual end game. Galarian Slowpoke? I don't give a fuck. I was playing with bugs anyway. DLC for Pokemon sounds fucking weird. It kind of is. And they dialed it back a bit with, They didn't do that with Scarlet and Violet, where it's like a whole area expansion, not that I can remember at least. Instead, what they did with Scarlet and Violet is they had like certain Pokemon release, like legendaries. Did they release new designs outside of the legendaries, like Ogerpon? It was 2 small areas, and if I remember right, the DLC for that was not that expensive. Arculodon? Gotcha. And you gotta say, Ogerpon is fantastic design. Big fan of it. Also the turtle? Yeah. This is what I mean, though, as I don't know. The concept of her as well is neat. Yeah. It's a Pokemon that wears masks to make friends with various people. Sorry, Calum. Not gonna Mega Evolve for you. Oof. I'd kind of forgotten how strong you are. Even though we set off from Vandenville Town at the same time, there's a gap in our strength. Do you think it has something to do with the fact I'm only using 3 Pokemon? Well, good luck with your gym battle, bye. Let's go heal up. Is it gonna do it again? This is so cute, I love this. Why Game Freak's still transforming small critter on humanoid things. I love Fennekin, but Braxton and Delphox I can't. I love that whole line, dude. I'm also a pretty big fan of the fact that they just have they confirm that what's its fucking name? Not what's the cat? What's the cat called? I figured out, champ. Yep, the old man Ramos here is all about grass. It's simple, right? If you see a vine hanging in front of you, just grab right on and hang on for dear life. That may be the most important thing of all, right, pal? Sure. Meowscarada. I like that one, even if it does stand up. But I like that in the anime they confirm that even though it looks like a person, it just acts like a fucking cat. I thought that was a really cute like, addition. And Sprigatito is also a really great design. Fucking monkey. Well, I have 2 Pokemon here that are pretty okay. Aerial Ace is going to be incredibly clutch. And also we have Gust on our girl, Murasaki. They transform Litten that is a cat into John Cena. I kind of fuck super heavy with not with Litten, with the Sprigatito line. I don't care. Is that weird? I don't like the Litten line at all. I like Litten himself. Litten the solo cat is fine. And I'll be honest, I could not for the life of me until this weekend tell you what Litten's second evolution is, or what his first evolution is. And I looked it up, and he just becomes the same cat but long. I'm like, this is the thing that turns into the Bara cat? Is there a person down here? Yeah, I don't know. I was relatively unimpressed with that. I don't really care for that line at all. I saw Torracat, I was sure he'd stay on all 4. No. Absolutely not. Also, this is a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is, not good. You have Avispro? I should switch to Avispro. You're so right. Bro. But doesn't it get canceled out, though? Because... So maybe Mary's better. I like Oshawott line essentially being the reverse. Okay, I've come around on Popplio a lot. I still think that the Rowlet line is, in terms of just strictly in terms of design, is better. But Popplio and the final evolution of Popplio are fantastic. I don't really care for the... Holy shit. I do not really care for the middle evolution. Honestly, all of the middle evolutions in Sun and Moon are kind of dog. Brionne is cute. Is that what it is? Avalanche? Yes, we want to learn Avalanche. Are you kidding me? Isn't that a really good one? And Icy Wind is just kind of okay. Yeah, we can drop Icy Wind. Don't you dare insult my boy Dude, I love the Charjabug line. I love that entire line of Pokemon. Lombre, huh? No, the Grubbin line is phenomenal. I love Charjabug. I don't even know why I like him so much. Because I remember when I looked at him, I'm like, this design is kind of lazy. Because he's literally just like a fucking charger plug. But I really like him. He's so cute. And Grubbin is such an adorable design, too. Favorite middle evolution? Quilava. Easily Quilava. It's just a weasel. He's just a big, silly weasel. Carnivine. Yeah, we can keep it. Murasaki. Murasaki's going to be our goat here. She's got all that health. and a wind attack. Which one am I going to choose in Legend ZA? Chikorita. Easily Chikorita. Are you kidding me? Like, don't get me wrong. I really like Totodile. The Totodile line is great, and I'm really excited to see what they do for him. But if I had to pick, I love Chikorita. I would pick Chikorita if not for the fact that Cyndaquil is my all-time favorite Pokemon. He's my boy. And so I always pick Cyndaquil because he's my favorite, right? I need medicine. Give that here. Nice. Oh, there's nothing up here. Oops. Apparently they leaked the Mega Evolutions that'll be in the game. Not sure how trustworthy it is. I do not trust leaks at all. Dude, they did... The last time a massive Pokemon leak happened, people have been accusing Hisuian, they've been accusing Hisuian Typhlosion of being a child predator. And then when he beat the allegations, people were like, no, I read it on a 4chan rough, like, AI-generated translation. I know better. Like, okay, whatever you say, buddy. If it helps you sleep at night to think that a Pokemon is a child predator, to forget the fact that you are one, whatever. Yeah, Typhlosion and Octillery, and then, God forbid, the truth come out. Tammy wants to learn Skull Bash. Of course I'm gonna let you bash your skull on things, Tammy. Are you kidding me?
Bank.
Yeah, right?
Get bashed. Bitch.
Oh, this dude's about to die. Yeah, Wormadam, you're fucked. You're fucked. 4 times damage, baby. Are we gonna go Mega Tammy? Well, Tammy's only in the party for a short amount of time. Because we do have to, unfortunately, replace her to maintain the all-ghost run. But for now, Tammy is evolving. Primary type of Wormadam is a bug. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know. I am gonna make there's gonna be a comment in a future video. That is going to be me accusing a certain group of people of being child predators. And I want you to know, if you're listening to this now, you need to listen to the wording in that video to realize I'm not calling people who play this very particular game pedophiles. What I am saying is that if you're someone who's a part of this particular community who then goes and engages in rage baiting on Twitter, I imagine that you're a pedophile. And if you're subbed to the Patreon, you know, it's there. Actually, I think I put it in the sub cottage, so, you know, if you're subscribed here and you're in the Discord, that video is the April Fool's video, and it is available now. Go have fun with that. Typhlosion isn't Hypno. Yeah, that's correct. People were saying that Hypno beat the allegations, but in a mainline game, Hypno does lead a child away. Or attempts to. Like that's in the mainline games, so you know. God, Aerial Ace. Oh, fuck you. I thought that he was eating him. Well, we don't know what they do with. We don't know what Hypno does with the children that it leads away, or just people in general. But you know, it's not a good look to be leading children away that then disappear. I mean, he is a wild animal, so you know, you'd imagine that he's gonna fucking eat them. That would make the most sense. Executor. Mary, you're up. This is a ghost, by the way. I've declared it. We know Hypno doesn't like eating nightmares, especially ones caused by dark. Do we know that? I'm not caught up on the Pokemon lore. Was that in one of the movies? Whomst is a ghost? My little dino buddy here. Little Miss Mary. In the Ghost Girl in Black and White 2 in that weird mansion. Oh, right. That is a thing that happens. Alright, I think next up is the gym leader. Do I not have a paralyzed heal? I don't. Let's change the order. Let's lead off with Mary. What level does she evolve? She's 38. $42. We're getting there. Oh my god. Hey, old man. Oh god.
So you've made it clear up here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. So what'd you think, whippersnapper? Did you enjoy the garden and playground I made with all these sturdy plants of mine? They're straight as the sight of a strength as the garden and the gym leader. I was like, are you sure? Yeah, sure you're up to facing all that? Square up, bitch!
Oh my god, jump bluff. I'm going to assume that it's faster than me, so we're going to use Ancient Power. It is. Not Ancient Power, Avalanche. You know, by this point, I feel the gym leader should have Mega Evolution. They might. Weeping Bell? Nope. Marianne's got the guy. He looks so stupid in 3D. Motherfucker be like, oh. Ouch. I love the Weepin' Bell line. I'm a huge fan of Victory Bell. I love its design. It's so fun. The fact that only the pupils blink. Oh my god, yeah. He really got the... Oh! Damn, Graham's trying to keep this fucking Tango alive. Do it again.
You can't kill that. I need that.
I don't like that the acid is orange.
Ever since my wife died, I've been using this Victory Bell as my Tanga.
Oh, Go-Go. It's time. I love Go-Goat so much, dude. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh! He's a Go-Go-Go-Go. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. It's not gonna hurt that much. How much does Drifblim even weigh? Probably not that much. It's mostly air, isn't it? A third evolution Go-Go? That would be nice. God. One of these days, I'm gonna commission art of me and the Go-Goat. I just need it. I just need it. I love them so much. Me and the Skidoos. Me and my baby Skidoos. My sweet, sweet babies. Drifblim weighs 15 kilograms. God damn. Doing a Go-Goat cosplay? I could.
Oh, I can't think of... I can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon, Sprout. Sprout? Yeah, you believe in your Pokemon, and they believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout.
You received the plant badge from Ramos.
If you got yourself a plant badge, then you can use the HM Fly here on Not in Battle. It's a real boon. Pokemon up to level 6 will listen to you. Easy as falling off a log. Even I got them for a trade. Hey, just chill. Might as well. Okay, while the sun shines, I reckon. It's Grass Knot. TM there is for Grass Knot. You can use it to trip your opponent up in the grass. The heavier your opponent, the harder it'll fall, and the more it'll hurt. Ain't a marvel? Frail little blades of grass can break through concrete even. I can't help admire that strength.
Grandpa, why do you have the scissors from fucking Clock Tower? Why do you have the Clock Tower scissors? Yeah, look at your shit. Whee! I realize he's a gardener, but, you know, hold on. What do you have to say to me? So you couldn't leave it inside, did you? Well, give it up to you. Look, there's your name engraved forever in this most mysterious statues. Let's go heal up my babies. Is there not, like a... What's it called? A clothes shop in this town? Yeah, you used to get fresh waters from them, but I guess not anymore. Sharing trees, having fights, things that only seem to cause a loss can't be done alone. Okay. If there are treats, tell me when we get them. You have leftovers? Is this where I find them? How's the Pokemon hunting? Good! Ooh, triple battles are fun. Gotta get to this name of my song. Wanna give it a listen? Sure. You made this song? Yeah, it's the song. Hi, I'll make a Pokemon sound. Please listen. I know who that is. It's fucking Amaru. A Poketoy. That's one of the best songs. Yup. Oh my god. Fucking... I don't want to talk to you, Elon. If this is think about Jeremy, you can now wield Mega Evolution. It is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in better direction. We can't just cover up the old fence with new fence. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new beautiful world. Sir, I'm 10. How old am I? I'm not 10. I'm not 10. I don't know how old these protagonists are, but this is not a 10-year-old. Ooh, Skyplate. X and Y protags are like 15 at least. Yeah, they definitely
Sensei,
look
do you
older.
know about Pokemon? Too many types. It has 50 types.
Jiao Wuxi. That's a lot of types. Hey. I need to get to Lumino City, but the gate is closed due to the power outage. How could a power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos plant is right on here on Route 13. Oh. Just kidding, trainer. That wasn't real. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to Professor Plant at the planet of Professor Sycamore's request. But at the gate connecting Lumino City to Route 13 had been shut off. But a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate. So there's the Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next? That's right, it's Mountain Kalos. I'm going to take this opportunity, power up the Pokedex again. You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. I'm just joshing with you. I'm taking my leave now. Bon voyage, Zhao Hong Shu. We're getting so close, chat. Each day we get closer. Smooth Rock. Isn't there a Dawnstone near here? What level should I evolve my Honedge? Or my Doublade? Oh, baby! Okay, let me check really quick. Yeah, we don't know. We actually don't know how old. Apparently Cynthia's 25. Which I don't know why that fucks with me so much, but it kind of do. Yeah, Trapinch should be a bug. We could have had a bug dragon. I feel like we're being cheated out of a bug dragon type. It does get Sacred Sword at 51. Don't know if Aegislash learns that. I mean, we can hold off with the Dusk Stone. Are you a trainer? No. Boomerang will pop out with electricity. The power plant has something to do with it. You the one boss that bossed and traumatized people the moment they hear it? Yes. That Yanmega was Bug Dragon. Is there a Bug Dragon? No, the Yanmega I think is Bug Flying. I don't think there is a Bug Dragon. There aren't any official Pokemon that are Bug Dragon, but some fans argue that certain Pokemon like Flygon and Yanmega should be Bug Dragon based on their design and lore. Yeah. Damn. Oh wait, I forgot. I can actually run away from this. Jesus. That is fucked up. There should be Bug Dragons. A pass is needed. Okay. How about over here? Pass? Flame Plate. It's like Poison and Ice. Dude, there's a lot of combos that don't exist. Oh yeah. Well, Poison and Ice I feel like could be done really easy. Bug Dragon too is really kind of cool. But, you know, I have a bug bias, so... God damn it. Kibble! I know that I need a Duskstone to evolve Doublade, which is why I'm asking when I should evolve it. Because once I get the Duskstone, it's just, you know, whenever I feel like it. But I don't know if there's any like, moves that are locked out, I guess, if you evolve. Nothing here. Hey, help me. These Team Flare people in those red suits, nobody who's worth anything hangs out with a group wearing garish outfits like that. That's what I'm saying. And that's coming from a dude that looks like a rat in a lab coat. I'm a member of this team, the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. Sure. Houndoom might be an issue. Ancient Power. Hit the dog with rock. Do it again. Athasprawn knows fighting moves, but he also knows Magnitude, which I think is good to do against these. We need to teach him more fighting moves, because the only fighting move that he has is a random chance to hit. It's a 50-50. Swallow. Murasaki wants to learn how to swallow, huh? I don't want to teach her to spit up either. Golbat, I think we keep in. Because you're flying type too, so I can just hit you with the Aurora Beam. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get frozen. Hey, it's a whole moveset just to pack stockpile. It's not good. I can't think of any time it's ever been good. Like, why would you ever? You know what I mean? Give me your money. And now I'll stylishly run away. Huh? Where's the power plant pass? Oh no, did I drop it somewhere else? I know what to do. I'll make a stylish deduction. I must have dropped it when I was feeling around Boulder 9 steps east of where I'm standing. If only I had a dowsing machine. Okay, will that be this one? No? There we go. Whatever shall you do, cuck boy? Whatever shall you do? Let's go! Ooh. Okay, hold on. Banger alert. Kind of fucking heavy with this music right now. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who? You who? Knock 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 knock, me too. Seriously, who the fuck are you? Scraggy. I don't think Mario is a good match for Scraggy, because isn't Scraggy dark fighting? That's gonna hurt. Yep. Well, Murasaki time. That was the wrong move. Holy shit. Krogunk. I still don't know what the fuck is good against Krogunk is dark fighting as well, right? Poison fighting. Magnitude time. Magnitude 8, bitch! Very nice. Hit that ding, baby. Nightshade. A proper ghost move. It inflicts damage equal to the user's level. Huh. It doesn't seem very good. No, it says to the user's level. There it is on screen for you. Mostly good on defensive mons. Yeah, Avisprawn is currently really not... I'm going to keep his current set. Like, that's one that, like, I don't know, post-game would be good to learn, because they can do a pretty consistent, like, I don't know, 70 damage or something like that, which can be pretty good for a lot of characters, a lot of mons, but... Who do you think you are? Team player is busy redirecting the power that's supposed to be in Illumino City. See? Don't get in our way. Normally, in these places, there is a place to, like, heal your Pokemon. Yeah, probably in here. I'm gonna assume you. No? Tried high, but I got stuck. The Zap Plate. Huh. Well, let's bring Amaru back. Alright, let's see where else. I do not remember this at all. Let me maybe put Amaru behind Murasaki. Let's level Murasaki a bit now. Hi. Are you trying to play us for a fool? You don't see us like you can barge in here and take us all by yourself, do you? Bitch, you have no idea. I've done it before and I'll do it again. What does anticipation do? Got mom? Hey, congrats! I don't even really know what anticipation does. Nice. Says if your OP has a super effective move. I see. Oh, I see. I'm gonna assume you're faster than me. I assumed correctly. He's so cute. I'm just kind of realizing now that there wasn't really a fossil Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet, 'cause they did the whole future past thing instead. I guess that I don't know. The past designs are way better. I just wish that the naming convention that they did wasn't so awful. Stab right in, intruder. I'll warn you now. I can be persistent. Okay. Ooh, Mightyana. Gen 2, Gen 7, and Gen 9 doesn't have fossils? Huh. Well, wait. Gen 7 does have fossils, just not traditionally. Gen 7 has, you can mix up the fossils, can't you? No, Gen 7 is fucking Alola. Never mind. Oops. Oh my. Is there no fossils in Alola? That feels kind of weird. Then again, when I think of Hawaii, I don't really think of fossils. You pissed off my little guy. Alright, show him lesbian rage. Hit him with that Aurora beam. You got this. Oof. Uh-oh. We'll introduce the Ultra Beasts. True. And the Ultra Beasts are pretty good. Well, here we are again. The Ultra Beast designs are very strong. Don't. I love confusion. It's my favorite. How sad that they didn't appear in Gen 9. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential to see them come back in some variety. I did see that speaking of Ultra Beast, a marketing video that was used for, is it Pheromosa? Was trending on like a fucking ghost page for being proof of ghosts. Did anybody else see that shit on Twitter? It was really funny. Alright, we're gonna pause here. It's getting a little bit late. Streaming longer than intended, so for now, I'll catch y'all later. There will be stream tomorrow. It'll be FGO, probably. I need to contact people. Yeah. For now, I'll catch you later. Peace out, fellas. Big love. A good night.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Comac.